Greetings, my God-loving family. Welcome back to my channel. Please, I hope this day finds you in good health with all God's blessing. And most of all, we have to give God all the praises for this beautiful day. Thank you, as always. It's been a minute since I made a video. However, today we're going to show you a few things. First things I'm going to start with today, I ordered this garden tool organizer for my tools, which is over here. That's what I'm going to be putting into this when it's all said and done. So I'm going to get started on this and put it together, and I'm going to be showing you progress of what's going on in the garden today, right now really, because it's almost been 2 months and we have been doing a lot and waiting on everything to grow. Because remember, this is not that video where you see the plant seed and then and the plant is there. This is real life and real challenges of things that's gonna happen when we do gardening. So first of all, I just want to show you a couple of little things. Look at this plant right here and this one. We planted them at the same time. This is climbing jasmine, and this is also another jasmine. But look how the difference in growth. This has hardly moved, and this one is just flourishing. Let me get started on the tool organizer. So guys, this is where I'm at. This thing was like, I had to figure it out, didn't know what was what, but I'm getting there. So I'm just connecting the top shelf and see how it works. It's sturdy-ish, it's not all that firm. Let's see how it holds those tools. This is from Temu, I ordered. So let's see when it's all done.
What you working on?
I'm putting together this garden tool organizer. So
Oh, you're gonna like really like push.
yeah, so we gotta read this crazy instructions tonight. I'm like, wow. But anyhow, Grandma thinks she's getting it.
That's
So let's see where we at. We're up to step number 6. I got 2 more steps to go. 7 and 8. Alright, so we're getting there now. I'm supposed to push this thing through here to thread it so that this is, I guess, a small tool bag. And I'm going to try to get it in there, and then we will almost be done. Hey guys, this is what it looks like when it's all done. I had some nice help from my neighbor here, Rosemary. He had helped me nicely. So let's see what it looks like with some tools. Alright, so they're stacking the outdoor equipment, shovels and rake goes in there. And on the side, we put little stuff, the little bags. Okay, so we're gonna put the gloves down in there. Push them all the way down, Jamil. Oh yeah, I have to get her gloves. So Janaya gloves is in there. Turn it around the other way. Yep, that's good enough. And so it's not bad. It's not bad, guys. From Temu, they're kind of organized in there. And I guess some stuff could hang on these parts right here. But we'll see. I'm gonna keep it on the side of the shed. So I'm gonna keep it right here for now until I change my mind. So now my son ordered a whole pallet of organic raised bed dirt for us to put in the beds, the raised bed that he made. So we're gonna be, they dropped it off right here in the front, Lowe's did. So now we gotta transport everything to the back. And I have my lovely 2 helpers here. And they're gonna be helping me this morning. Okay, so we're going to be filling up these beds with all that dirt as much as we can. So I filled up with a lot of the dirt. These are now the cucumbers. Hopefully this thing is strong enough to hold them. I'm gonna give them a nice watering. Okay, so I have this side of the shed all cleaned out with some nice, fresh, organic raised bed mix. Premium blend. My son only gets the best. So I'm gonna be putting some callaloo plants right in here. These are the little callaloo sucklings. I'm gonna water them and let's see what happens. So my son took me to Lowe's yesterday and we got finally my marble rocks that I'm going to be putting down here. Remember how we didn't have enough? Now I bought 10 bags. Let's see how it do. So this is the finished product for now of the marble rocks that we got. But I'm gonna have to get some more because these are rocks that I had from long ago and they don't match. It was a different kind. So I'm gonna get a couple more bags and sprinkle it on top so it's all white all the way around. And let me tell you about this table set I ordered and I got it the other day. It's made out of stone, so they make it for you. And I thought it'll be nice right here in the middle. I'm gonna get an umbrella because it has the hole. Yeah, you would just put the umbrella down in there. And nice little sit down. This mold soil that we saw online is made with coconut cores, and when I wet it, it's gonna expand. So we're gonna do that for this set of plants now. So this is another one of those compressed coconut soil. I'm about to finish wetting it up and spread it into this bed. And I'm gonna top off sweet potato. Look how they're growing. So guys, this is an update again on my sweet potato, my yam. Look at this. Remember, this is like the third set of sprouts. Less than 2 months. Look at this. I'm about to take them off and plant them. And guys, remember, gardening is not just planting and that's it. You gotta be caring. So in this pot here, I'm gonna be filling up some more dirt. As it grows, I'm gonna put some more dirt in there now, in both of these pots. I'm also, look at the tomatoes. It's been really hot here in Florida and not a lot of rain. So I'm gonna be clipping off all those dry leaves, you know, so that the plant don't have to fight. Let it get some fresh green leaves. Even over there on the banana tree. I got that banana tree from my neighbor the other day. I only had those 2 little ones on the ground. But we need to trim all of these up. Just trimmed up a little bit of these tomato leaves and such. This is watermelon seeds that I planted and they're starting to sprout up. Coming along nicely. And on this side, basically, I just planted these yesterday. This is hot pepper. And I'm really still waiting to get my Scotch bonnet pepper, because you know that's our favorite pepper from Jamaica. And my strawberries, they are growing. And I had to take the pots apart because look at this one. It's just taking over. And like these, I have to keep picking them off because it's not strawberry time yet. I believe June before strawberry comes. And I labeled some of my box containers because I don't remember when I'm supposed to harvest. So this is the carrot. According to my readings, you pick them in June. And then we still have the sweet potatoes coming along. Look at all of this. These we don't get till the end of July. So we'll see what that is. And these are my cucumbers, coming up slowly, not as fast as I would like. And my bananas. That's it for now. So let's do a quick update on what's going on since we started. It's almost 2 months. The 6th of May will be 2 months. So in our first video, I showed you these cactuses family. Guys, if you know the name of these, tell me. But they are the most takeover. I had them in the ground and they just took over. So I dig them all up and put them in individual pots so that it wouldn't spread as much. But they're still fighting because they're now multiplying on top of each other. Look at this. That's how they just flourishing. So I dug up a lot and I planted them in the back as well. So look, all of these I transplanted from the side of the house. And look, I can have enough to go all the way down, but I put them in pots, and this is like the back of my house, the yard. And remember, my son had planted seeds for bamboo plants, so it's gonna grow up behind it. So these is all like reusing all your stuff. And remember these? I transplanted these over here. They're coming up slowly. It's been no rain too much, but this is where I took it from. Remember this bed? I dug up them. These multiply as well, guys. So look how big it's getting, and that's not even half the size that it's gonna get. And these right here is my callaloo plants. Like I said, a friend of mine gave me some little suckers, and they're coming up nicely as well. So soon, they're also bearing seeds. And I'm thinking that I should pop the seeds off and just drop them, and they will make more callaloo. So, and that's the process with this right now. Other side of the shed, I bought some corn seeds and I sowed them maybe a week ago. And see, they're starting to sprout up nicely all along in a line. I have them coming up. Yes, guys, so here I plant my sunflower seeds, my mom's favorite flower. And every year I replant it. So this is about a week old. And we're gonna watch to see how they grow. The seeds is coming up nicely. I still have stuff in pots that I have not really planted as yet. But my bell peppers, remember I put them in these little pots maybe a month ago? And to me, they're not doing nothing spectacular. So I'm just gonna put them in the ground over here in the next day or so. And we'll see if they do better once they're in the ground. So before I go, guys, I gotta tell you about this thing around my neck. You always see it in the video. This is my AC. I got this from Amazon. Big up Amazon, because this thing gives you cool breeze all the time, and I don't leave home without it. I don't do gardening without it, because it is my cool zone. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to always